My wonderful peeps, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's about SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in. Some people, what I really want to touch on today is you know, three West Indies past legend have the same message sending out to West Indies cricket team. They're basically not pleased with the team. You understand the team performance, and I'm here to really just share with you guys and really summarize what they're trying to say in the messages. You understand? I don't know where it's coming from or what ticked them off in the end of year, but they are voicing their opinion on this matter. We are from Chanderpaul to Holding. This the message hasn't changed, neither has the result. You understand? First, it was Michael Holding who posted a tweet where he was like, you have reached a point where you're not really enjoying West Indies cricket anymore. You understand? I think I did a video on that earlier on today, but I'm gonna quote what he said first, right? So Michael Holden was quoted by saying, I have reached a point where watching this team brings no happiness. If I can't enjoy it, I would rather not watch it at all. That was where the conversation really started from. Or where he was the first one that tweeted that. And a lot of people started to, draw speculation and wonder where this is coming from. But it came right after the New Zealand series lost, and it's not the first time that we're hearing from Michael Holding, voicing his opinion, in this situation or disregard of West Indies cricket. But his opinions always draw attention because he's one of the greats. You understand? The next person who commented on this West Indies team 2-0, I think 2-0 or 3-0 last 2-0 last to New Zealand was Tej Narain. No, Shiv Narayan Chanderpaul. I'm mixing up the daddy and the son. So Shiv Narayan Chanderpaul was the one, like, he was like, we are participating, not competing. Shiv Narayan Chanderpaul was quoted. And so you might try to tell us that the West Indies team play cricket, yes, but they're not competing, they're participating, they're just making their presence felt. They're not going out there and put all the effort to win matches. They're just going out there to show that, hey, we have booked to play this tour versus this nation, and they're just going to participate in it, and anything happen, right? With other teams, you can see he's saying that they are competing. West Indies is not showing any competition spirit. You're just doing what they like and does, make, if fire burn, it burn. If it click. If they achieve something, they achieve something. They're just going through the motion. This is what Chanderpaul basically saying, about this West Indies team. And as I said, everybody has their own opinion on this West Indies cricket or West Indies cricket team. It's never changes. New year heading into new year, and the same gossip, the same type of reaction, nothing changed. West Indies have another failure here in cricket. Overall, if you check the three format, we have standout batters like Shea Hope and those guys, but West Indies cricket overall failed this time around as well with the performances, and people are starting to question. That's a lot of people calling for Sammy and Chase to be sacked. And people, some of the time I just refrain from bringing certain situation to you guys, or certain thing that I've seen floating in the media, because some of the things bring a lot of negativity towards the channel or towards the fans. But this is just how the people are feeling, right? The other the other former great player to comment was Desmond Haynes, where he was like, this 2-0 loss is a wake up call. Our domestic cricket is not preparing players for this condition. It's time for a reset. And it's not the first time we are hearing these people calling for a reset. It's happening because former West Indies T20 captain Ravman Paul talked about it in a previous interview we did in Jamaica, where he was like, it's time for a change. It's time to reset and bring a different he wants the West Indies to present their product differently to the younger generation coming through, if they want the West Indies cricket team to rise again, because the younger generation have other choices, in terms of cricket, because football is there, track and field is there, other sports are there, other things are paying more than cricket. It's not just paying more guys, it's more attractive to the younger people. So, and remember, you're only gonna do well in something you love or something you have to do to survive. You understand? Enough of these players are already multimillionaire. You understand? So many of them, when they reach out, guys, they either retire or they start giving their best to not be selected for the West Indies team and then perform winning league cricket and so forth, because they realize that their sole goal right now has changed. It's solely about the money. Domestic cricket, that's another situation, we're not producing enough players, we're not producing proper players to really compete with other nations. We're just going through the flow as well. We need a change in there, and I think no matter who the coach is or who take the job of West Indies cricket, it's never going to change, because the same type of attitude is going to constantly producing from the region, because it's all about the money. No passion, no love is there. You're just working, and by right, you're working. You understand? You're getting good money for their work. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, everybody, as I said, have different opinions. So let's run to some comment, then we fall back on what the three legend sum up on what the three legend basically say. Um, first comment we're gonna look at. We need to play more 4-day cricket, starting from 14 to 15 years of age. Franchise cricket is all about business, not development. Another person comment, they need a redo, different approach, and coach probably everything. So every year we need a coach. Every year we're calling for a coach. Enjoy playing in the IPL and let India team grow. Make cricket a subject in schools. Yeah, that could work in some part of the Caribbean where you have in the West, in Jamaica or in Barbados or in Grenada or in Trinidad or Guyana, St. Lucia, Dominica, Montserrat, any one of those Caribbean countries. If you want it to make it cricket a subject into the school, you can do that. It could improve people mindset, improve their passion for it, improve everything, when it come on to it. You understand? Desmond Haynes, even in your heyday, New Zealand was difficult to play due to the conditions. Chanderpaul said it best. We are participating, not competing. You know, Glenroy Walcott commented, some people looking at the coach, it's not him, it's the players, and some that can walk back in team after playing for big money, and some players want to do the same and don't want to bat long. Yeah, it's all about making a name for yourself, and you know that you're safe in the West Indies team. A lot of players have this mindset and have this type of attitude. Um, some player looking all right. They are talking because the team is not doing well. I don't have a problem with that. I feel the pain as well. Our cricket is not good. You understand?